That was the gorgeous Bob Evans and Nowhere Without You. You're listening to Jesse and Claire. It's 20 to 1.
Midday Madness on ECU.
So if you're thinking of travelling somewhere on your uni break, then why not go to Europe? Because everyone's doing it, and the way the Aussie dollar is, it's pretty cheap. But where do you even begin with Europe? Where do you start? Michael, you're a bus about tour guide. You've got to know what the go is. How are you going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good. Look, I want to ask, for students who want to hit Europe, where are the best places for a rookie to go?
Oh, look, I mean, it's always good to get in there on your first trip and get out to those capital cities.
I was thinking the other day about bad Mother's Day gifts, and when you're a kid, you know, you think you've got the best intentions for your mum, and you think you've got this great idea, and it turns out that it's not so fabulous. Have you ever bought your mum anything terrible?
Yes, when I was in primary school, I thought I'd nailed it and got my mum a brilliant present when I bought her a coat hanger.
Oh, you are such a clever girl. She would have loved that.
She loved it. She still uses it.
You know what I think is a terrible idea?
Tell me.
I did this to my poor mother for a Mother's Day gift when I was a kid. I got on the computer and I typed up a bunch of those vouchers, you know, I owe you one hug or I owe you one massage.
Like we shouldn't be giving them for free.
Exactly, and that was the present. Basically, it cost her money in ink. Now, for many parents, just the thought of having your son or daughter go travelling overseas is daunting enough. But for the Palfreymans, it was even worse when in December 2007, their son Jock, he was arrested in Bulgaria for the murder of Andrei Monov. He was thrown into what's known as the worst prison in Europe. With his parents, they were back in Australia, unable to do anything. Cue Belinda Hawkins. She has 30 years' experience as a journalist, and she spent the last 12 producing for Australian Story. She received a phone call from a friend of a friend, and straight away she knew she had a story that she needed to tell. After countless trips to Bulgaria and some pretty serious investigative journalism, it's led her to write the book Every Parent's Nightmare. It's the story of a father's fight to save his son. We're lucky enough to have Belinda with us now. Belinda, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me, Claire.
Now, what an extraordinary story.
It has been an epic journey and fascinating look at how parents in this case react under that kind of unimaginable pressure.
I can't even fathom it. Now, Belinda, your book covers both families involved in this. Obviously, the Palfreymans, but also the Bulgarian boy, Andrei's family. Was it hard not to take sides while you were writing the book?
It was, in the sense that you naturally, I suppose, gravitate towards the people who will speak most to you.